Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have 3 low carb meals that are weight loss friendly. The first meal that I'm going to show you guys is some steak with green beans. First I'm going to prepare the meat by putting some salt on both sides and letting it sit for 20 minutes. This supposedly helps to make it tender. While the meat is getting tenderized, we're going to make our green beans. I start off by putting 1 tablespoon of olive oil into my pot. Then I add the onions. After the onions have cooked for a little bit, I go ahead and add the garlic. Once the onion and garlic have cooked for a little bit, I go ahead and add the green beans. I also add a little bit of water to help with the steaming process. I forgot to show you guys, but I did put the lid on top of the pot so it can also help it steam. After a few minutes, I go ahead and season my green beans with salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. After I season the green beans, I do put the lid back on top of the pot and wait a few more minutes. After a few more minutes have passed by, I go ahead and add the tomato. I do season it again only because the tomato has a bitter taste to it. Once the 20 minutes have passed by, I go ahead and add some pepper to the meat. Then I go ahead and start rubbing the seasonings into the meat. And I begin to cook it by adding a little bit of unsalted butter into my cast iron skillet. When I place the meat on the skillet, I go ahead and leave it there until it gets a little sear, and then I flip it. The amount of time that you cook the meat is really all about preference. Some people like it medium rare, some people like it well done. So it's really just about your preference. Here is the finished result. This meal is only 315 calories. And as you guys can tell, I didn't make any rice or tortillas. So that's the part that makes it low carb. For this next meal, we have this delicious lettuce wrap. First, we're going to start off by making the sauce. 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, 2 tablespoons of water. Now it's time to make the meat. Let it sear for about a minute. After it sears, you can go ahead and start breaking it apart. After you break it apart, go ahead and put some salt and pepper. Then add your onion. Add your garlic. Add the white part to the green onion. This part is optional, but you can also add some red pepper flakes. I'm not going to because I don't really feel like eating them right now, but you guys can always add it. Once the meat is cooked, you can go ahead and pour in your mixture. To add my green onions and let it cook for about 5 more minutes. I like to double layer my lettuce just so I can eat more greens, and I also like to add some spinach too. Now that I have my lettuce and spinach ready, I'm gonna go ahead and add the meat. After you add your meat, I like to add some carrots. And this is the final result. The calories for both of these lettuce wraps was only 376. For this next meal, I am going to show you guys how I make my tuna. First, I drain the water from the tuna, and then I go ahead and add a little bit of mayo. Then I add celery, onions, jalapenos, and corn. After you mix it together, you're going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I like to add a little bit of avocado. You can eat the tuna by itself like this. You can also eat it with a slice of toasted bread, a tostada, or I like to eat it with some Doritos. Obviously, if you just have a serving, then it's not going to be too bad. And there you guys have it. I hope you guys try these meals out at home. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave me any suggestions of future videos that I can make. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.